Sometimes Gordon and Henry slept in James's bed, and they would talk of nothing but bootlaces, while James would talk about engines who got shut up in tunnels and stuck on hills, but they wouldn't listen and went on talking and laughing. "You talk too much, little James," Gordon would say. "A fine, strong engine like me has something to talk about, and I'm the only engine who can pull the express. When I'm not there, they need two engines. Think of that. And I've pulled expresses for years, and I've never once lost my way. I seem to know the right line by instinct," said Gordon proudly. But every wise engine knows, of course, that the signalman works the points to make the engines run the right lines. But Gordon was so proud that he had forgotten. "Wake up, James," said Gordon the next morning. James opened an eye, and he forgot to shut it again. "It's nearly time for the express," continued Gordon. "What are you doing, odd jobs?" "Ah, well, we all have to begin somewhere, don't we? Run along now and get my coaches. Don't be late." "Ah," groaned James, as he struggled out of the shed and pushed the coaches to the platform. "Lazy Gordon," he said. He was careful not to bump the coaches too hard as to ruin their sparkling new paint. They were singing, "We're going away, we're going away." They were very happy. James sighed as he watched Gordon couple up to his coaches. Unlike James, he banged the coaches very hard and he wasn't very careful at all. The coaches were shocked. Gordon didn't care at all. "Can I let you on a little secret, James?" asked the coaches. "What is it?" "Gordon bumps us too much. We wish to have someone else as engine for us." James smiled as he watched Gordon leave with the train. He knew he felt needed. "Goodbye, James," hollered Gordon. "See you tomorrow." He disappeared under the bridge. Soon afterwards, Edward rolled into the station. "Good morning, Thomas," said Edward. "Do you have any idea where James is?" "No," replied Thomas. Just then, James came into the bay platform, pushing Annie and Clarabelle. He was puffed. "Hello, Eddie," answered James. "Why are you shunting Annie and Clarabelle?" asked Edward incredulously. "It's my job, innit?" replied James. "No, it isn't," said Edward. "Thomas can easily get his coaches by himself. Can't you, Thomas?" Thomas went so quiet and his eyes widened. "Now look what you've done," sighed Edward. "You sent ideas turning in his head." Later, after James had finished shunting coaches and trucks for Henry, Edward, and Thomas, he was simmering at the platform when a strange hissing noise came into the station. He opened his ears and his eyes to see Gordon slowly sliding in. "Ooh," squealed James. "It's Gordon!" "Shh," hissed Gordon. "Don't give me away." "Oh, don't tell me, Gordon," continued James. "Did I ever sleep? Oh, wait, I didn't sleep at all since you left. Maybe the sun fell off its axis and we're doomed in daylight forever." Gordon glared. "Is it tomorrow already, Gordon?" grinned James. "No, it's not," asked Gordon angrily. "I thought so. Did you lose your way, Gordon?" "No, it was lost for me," said Gordon. "I was switched off the main line onto the loop. I had to go all round and back again." "Perhaps it was instinct," laughed James. Meanwhile, all the passengers were pouring out of the train, and in the blink of an eye, were all at the booking office shouting, "We want our money back!" The Topham Hatt groaned. He tried to restore order, and he did by taking the whistle and blowing it so hard and loud that everyone stopped clamoring and looked at Sir Topham Hatt. Then he promised a new train at once. "Gordon can't pull the train," said Sir Topham Hatt, "and there's only one engine left." "James," he said, "will you pull the train?" "Will I ever?" beeped James. He was ecstatic. James was soon steamed up, and he buffered up to the coaches. Gordon looked on, with a mix of enviousness, but a bit of proudness in his eyes. "James," he said, "make your journey an enjoyable one." "Thank you, Gordon," said James, as he departed the station, whistling to his heart's content. "Hurry, hurry, hurry!" laughed James. and he was soon hurtling down the line at a very high speed. He was feeling very fast and very happy. "Oh, but Thomas, you don't understand," moaned Henry. "It's my system. It's out of order. I feel so weak." "Rubbish," interrupted Thomas. "You're too fat. You need exercise." "Oh, look, here comes James. I wonder what he's up to." James whistled as they passed by. No word was spoken as James crossed the viaduct and hurtled towards the end of the line. When they arrived, all the passengers got out and thanked James for the splendid run. Sir Topham Hatt was also on the train to see how James would perform. "Well done, James," he smiled. "After all that with the trucks and the coaches, you can now officially work on mainline duties, and you can even shunt the yard if you have nothing else to do. You've earned pulling the express and your red coat." James felt very proud of himself. And when he had returned, he saw Gordon doing something he would have never been seen doing: shunting, and with a happy smile on too. Come along, he puffed as he shunted the trucks into place. "Ah, James," he grinned. "How was your run? Good, eh? These trucks are misbehaving too much lately, thinking they showed me up on that dreaded hill. They take a week." And he bumped the trucks fiercely behind him into a siding. They screamed. James said nothing, and from then on, he and Gordon became good friends. Most of the time, Gordon would pull the express and James would do small passenger work or goods trains, but sometimes they'll be seen doing each other's jobs, and they didn't complain one bit. We'll see about that, won't we?